Hey everyone, this is Silver, or AirlessSilver, as what I'm called now. Used to be called Big Silver One. Anyway, this is another review, and at the same time, this is an announcement video. I'm not sure if I've made this announcement before, but since me and Shadow, both of us do not have the technology to record gaming videos. In my case, I need a new computer. In his case, he needs a, well, I don't know what he needs, but we decided that since we both don't have like any equipment to do that stuff, that we would make our own separate channels. I don't know if he made his own separate channel, but this channel is now mine again because this channel always belonged to me, but then we turned it into a commentary channel. And another update is I'm going to upload anime reviews more frequently because I've been pretty busy with moving back to New York and all that stuff. So what I'm going to do from now on is every time I finish an anime, I'm going to make a review that same day, or the next day or 2 days after that same day, and then upload it. That's how I'm gonna do things from now on. So if I upload two reviews on the same day, then that means I finished two animes, which I think it's gonna happen tomorrow. um, and another reason why I haven't really uploaded a lot of stuff is because I started commentating on this channel a friend of mine's created, and he asked me to join him. If you want to check it out, basically, the channel is me and him doing live commentary while watching anime, which it does sound retarded, yeah, but surprisingly, a lot of people do watch it, which shocked the shit out of me, and I'm pretty thankful for the people that gave it a chance and watched it. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description and all that stuff. So anyway, on to the review today. Today the anime I'm going to review is Soul Eater Not. Now before I review this anime, yes, this video is going to have spoilers. So don't watch this video if you don't like spoilers. If you don't care about spoilers, go ahead, I don't care. The anime came out April 8th, 2014 and finished July 2nd, 2014. There's only 12 episodes. Now Soul Eater Not is a prequel to Soul Eater. Now I'm saying this because a lot of people, when I looked up Soul Eater Not, the first thing I looked up was when does this anime take place? Is it after Soul Eater? Is it before Soul Eater? Is it in the middle of Soul Eater? It's a prequel to Soul Eater Not, but the person that made the manga says that it's not a prequel. It takes place in between the anime, which it doesn't, because in Soul Eater Not, the reason why it's a prequel is because it's a year after Soul Eater. So it's a year after episode 1 of Soul Eater, basically. Everyone looks younger except for except for Black Star and Tsubaki. They look pretty funny. Uh and the other reason I say that is because Death the Kid doesn't have Liz and Patty as his weapons yet. He's met them and he wants them as his weapons. But in the anime they're on parole because in Soul Eater they used to be thugs and stuff. So that's another reason why it's a prequel. And another reason why it's a prequel is because Medusa is still a nurse. She hasn't revealed that she's the big witch yet. She's still the nurse. Now the anime is about three characters. All three females. Two of them are meisters. One is a weapon. I can't really say their names that much. One of the meisters is a blonde-haired girl. Her name is Anya. Her last name is pretty confusing. Anya Hepburn is her name. The other one is Meme Tatane, who's the other meister, and the weapon is a Tsugumi Harudori, or however you say that. And basically, the anime starts out with a Tsugumi. She's basically the main character, and the other two are the main characters. Tsugumi at home with her mom, doing homework, listening to music, and her mom tells her, "Oh, go upstairs, get your brother, tell him dinner's ready." And she goes, she trips, and then her leg turns into a sharp object. And then her mom sends her to DWMA Academy, or Death Weapon Meister Academy, where basically she and everyone else is in the Not class. There's the Not class and there's the Eat class. The Not class is for people who can't use their powers well. For example, like for example, they teach you how to change into a weapon. They teach you how to control your weapon form and all that stuff. They teach you how to make your weapon fly, make your weapon swim, all that stuff. For meisters, they teach meisters how to control their energy, and like in Black Star, for example, or Stein, when they punch you, they can release their energy and it causes huge impact. Now, the anime is mostly comedy. It's not like Soul Eater. It's not action every fucking second. It's mostly comedy. But there is action in the anime. And when they do get to the action looks pretty damn good. The art style is very different from Soul Eater. Personally, I didn't really like the art style for Soul Eater. I wish they would have stuck with the art style for Soul Eater. And another thing is that they introduce new characters, obviously. Now on to the good and bad things, and like I said, spoilers. The good things I like about it: new characters and all that stuff. They introduce a new witch she's basically a scorpion witch, like how Medusa's a snake witch and Medusa's sister or whatever is a spider, and then there's that other chick who's a frog, and then the other chick who's a mouse. In this one, there's a scorpion chick, and she looks crazy. She looks badass. Out of everyone in the anime, she's the badass looking one. And obviously, the three main characters. They introduced the girls' dorm, which they never show in Soul Eater because Soul and Maka live in their own place. And they introduced a lot of stuff, and one of the meisters is a witch that lives at the dorms, and she's like pink hair, and she has a weapon for her, which I never knew they could do. Now I might as well say it. Another thing I like about this anime is that Tsugumi is the first weapon to have two meisters. Now in Soul Eater, there's one meister that has two weapons, or maybe even three weapons. In Soul Eater not, Tsugumi is the first weapon to have two meisters. So like I said, yes, spoilers. Yeah, it's comedic, and I liked it for its comedy side sometimes, but I wish they picked up the pace, because some episodes got really dull until they got to awesome parts. And another good thing about this is that if you've seen Soul Eater and you know who Sid Sensei is, and eventually in Soul Eater everyone's like, there's an announcement that says Sid Sensei he's died. And in Soul Eater not, they show how Sid died, which is kind of weird, honestly. So maybe it does happen. Who knows? But yeah, they show how Sid dies in Soul Eater now, and they show, if you've seen Soul Eater, you see that Sid comes back as a zombie, and his weapon died too, and she's wearing all bandages and stuff. In Soul Eater not, they show her without bandages, and she's pretty hot, but they don't show how she dies. The bad things, I think I only have one bad thing, or maybe two. The anime is pretty short, which I get, yeah, sometimes when you make an anime for the first time, you either want it to be short, or you either want it to be long. Usually when it's short, people want to see how it turns out. Another bad thing is that I wish they stuck to the art style from the first Soul Eater instead of changing it up. But I guess it's okay considering how this is a year before, so everyone's younger, and it's a comedy anime, so I understand that. That's pretty much it. The ending is pretty good, honestly. The ending is pretty good. If you want to check out the manga came out January 12, 2011, and it's still going to this day, and it's got 4 volumes. You want to check it out, go ahead. I know nothing about the manga except for that. So that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna put the link in the description to the other channel if you want to check it out. If not, go on my channel, and go to the About channel sections or whatever section, and you'll see it. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow because I'm going to review 2 animes tomorrow. Bye bye!